Hello and welcome back to the Bobble Plays Final Fantasy VI 3 here as part of Final Fantasy Friday. Let's see what we can what progress, if any, we can make for Decoy, Vama, and Dunaj. So, last I knew, we were supposed to be maybe going to Mount Colts, that it's to the east of West Farago. And that beyond Mount Colts from West Farago is the Subble Mountain Range. But we haven't found out where that is. We've rubbed ourselves against, we think, the whole map edge, and there has been nothing. So we are increasingly grumpy. Got a new enemy. I don't remember seeing those before. Doo-doo. Nope, although we can stay in the inn and heal. I was expecting you to be an inn. There we go. Hurry up. So no, not this. And apparently we aren't allowed to touch that, so we'll just go around. Hail, Krebsig. That's how we got here. I would say so far it has impressive graphics and music, but it is not doing a good job of telling us what to do or where to go. So I don't know that I could call it a good game. It seems exceptionally aimless. Maybe I meant to visit that? What's that smell? Ooh, there's a free sleep effect if we come here. And we can use any of the beds. Also, I didn't click anything then, so it's a bit weird that it put us to sleep. Decoy. These dishes, they were his favorite. Am I not allowed out? Cal? He was here. What the? You know this guy? Of course, he left a couple of days after he heard Master Duncan was slain. He headed into the mountain. I heard Duncan's son, Vargas, is missing as well. I have a bad feeling about this. Does it suddenly let us go into the mountains? No, now we've done the whole lap through everywhere again. Right? No, here is Mount Colt. It's okay. So somewhere in here there's meant to be the guy training his pupils. Tonics, go! Heal back up. Oh! There was a person on the high ground there briefly. Chirpius. The bird goes chirp chirp. They are Chirpiuses. Almost sounds like a Pokemon name. Okay, gold. What? How weird. We are on both sides of the fight at the same time? Tunage gained a level. Gold, experience, yada yada. That is the stupidest transition ever. There is nothing indicating that that is a way to go between areas. That is ultra terrible. Do 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 do. Wounded. Alright, we're forced to use a revive if we want to continue. Game's so generous with them. We have 3 of them. Heal up and continue. Trillium? It doesn't really look like anything in particular. Maybe a vine? It appears to have poisoned poor Sunaj. Fixed. You see, that is a better indicator there's something there. The little bit of light. It's still not great, but it's at least something. Another poisoning. We only have 1 more antidote. Double mammoth. Heal Sunaj back up. The mammoths really hate Sunaj for some reason. Vama gains a level, experience, gold. It's probably the outfit. They see it in charge. You think they're more like bulls than mammoths? Heal up. Proceed. That does not look walkable. That looks like there's just 2 ropes, like 2 sets of ropes with nothing between it. Good lord. Couldn't steal from the mammoth. Gold. Sure, we'll spend 2 tonics. A save point. Why, thank you, game. If this poisons us, we are out of antidotes. So, not keen on that. It does not come to pass. There we go. Well, final antidote use. Nope. I don't want to be anywhere near them. Wait, what the shit? Why don't we run away as a single thing? And we're now poisoned with nothing to do about it. Absolutely fantastic. Antidote spell. I don't want to fight boring plants. Oh. A guy has appeared on left of screen. Oh my god, poison again. There, but we are now almost out of mana. I focused down the plant first, and still it poisoned us. Well, Vommer is dead. So be it. Tunage gains a level. Decoy gains a level. Unpoison. Burn to Onyx. Cal sent you, right? Who are you? Cal? Is he here? You were shadowing us earlier, right? Brilliant. And how unlucky is it that you have run into me? Oh? Well, GG. We get to make our way down the mountainside full of poison plants again. Yup. At least they did give us a save point halfway along. And it's polite enough to, like, auto-load the save. It gets some credit for that. Even if it is bad in many ways, that is not one of them. That is an improvement. Convenient for the user. Do do do. Encounter rate is also just stupidly high here. Like, if they're stationary plants, why can't I walk around them? Anyway. Final antidote. Chew! Bless me. Okay, this time Vommer might be alive, and where Decoy and Stinage alone failed, with Vommer's help we may succeed. Essentially fully healed. Oh my god. 6 more steps, of course we have to have another fight. Means we have to re-heal. And we're out of mana. That means burning through our tonics. Cal sent you, right? Wacha! Who are you, Cal? Is he here? You were shouting us earlier, right? Brilliant, and how unlucky it is that you have run into me. Hey, LFG. Hurt everyone. Ow. Naj is on the edge of death. And Barb. Welcome, Barb and Raiders. What's the matter? Why does he have two eyes on this side of his head? Like, the rest of him's a pretty nice sprite, but he appears to have two red eyes on this side of his head. Hail, Pizza Not. Maybe he has four? Maybe. Off with you now. Give it up, Vargas. Is that you, Cal? Why did you do it? How could you do your own father in like that? Fool! He made the mistake of choosing you as his successor. He snubbed me, his only son. No, you were the one he chose. You're a liar. Our master wanted you to be his successor, not me. He appreciated your fine spirit. Enough of your lies. Have a taste of my superior technique. Mortal Attack Blizzard Fist. Okay, the writing's really painfully bad at the moment. Maybe we can blame the translation. But on the other hand, this is the English release. So no, if they've done a poor job, it's now their fault. It's no longer the translators, like the third-person translators. The fan translators have done a shit job. Ah, Cal, the master has taught you well. Sometimes you've just got to Blizzard Fist. I guess there's no avoiding this. Fate made us train together, and fate will send you to your doom. I tire of this. We have 60 seconds to win. Come on, Cal. There's no going back. Incorrect blitz input. What is a correct blitz input? What even is a blitz? The game has not told us at all. What utter garbage. Well, I guess we just punch at you. For 60 seconds. What an engaging fight. Time to put an end to this. The master's teaching must use a blitz technique. Choose blitz. Press the control pad left. Well, if it's going to teach us it, it gets forgiveness for that. Choose blitz. Press control pad left, right, left. Then press A. Choose blitz and press the A button. When the cursor appears, enter your technique. Using the control pad, press left, right, left. Finally, press A. If you make a mistake, nothing will happen. Relax, there's no need to hurry, they say, whilst literally giving me 40 seconds until I die. Cal, choose blitz. Press the control pad left, right, left. Then press A. They go from never telling us about it to telling us about it. Left, right, left, A. There was no cursor. It said, when the cursor appears, do this. I see no cursor. Let's try again. No, we're dead. And that isn't even like... I don't have control over giving that character more health, because they're not part of my party. Right? So I can't go and grind them higher level in order to survive longer, to try to have the health to be able to learn how to do that. One more go. Also, why are they trying to turn it into a, like... Why are they trying to turn it into Mortal Kombat? Press left, right, left, A to do combo attack 1. Whatever. The blitzes were in the manual. Maybe. They might be in the manual. It might get some forgiveness for that. What it doesn't get forgiveness for is telling us wait for a cursor, then do it, and not giving us a cursor. Right? To me, that thing is a cursor. This. But no cursor appeared after selecting Blitz and my person. Unpoison. Proceed down, team heal. Oh my god, we managed to go an actual reasonable number of steps without an encounter. Bomber gains a level. Defeat the Triffids again. Ay, ay, ay. No. Team heal. Come on, team heal. Thank you. Finally the mammoth. Oof. Unpoison. But we're out of antidotes. And then heal via burning tonics. Actually, you're close enough to fully dead that a big potion is probably sensible. Okay, blah 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 blah. Completely shitty story. Fight my bears. I really hope that would kill the bear. We don't have enough magic to do anything. So it's just spam A. Yeah, removing so much access to magic has reduced the combat to just spamming A, which is a lot less interesting. I get they want to make the magic feel more powerful and unique by only giving it to one person, and they're trying to use that as a central driving point to the story, that only certain people have magic. But it has reduced the enjoyability of the combat. Okay. Father chose you instead of me. I don't feel loved. Wah! Etc., etc. Scream out my special attack like it's a children's TV show. The master taught you well. There's no avoiding this. Fate had us train together, and now fate will be your doom. Left, right, left, A. Okay, so it actually means before you've selected yourself, do the left, right, left. What the? He already taught you that? If only you hadn't been in such a rush for power. And then he insta-died. As opposed to punching him like 8 times normally for 10 times that amount of damage, which did not kill him. So it's another use this mechanic or get fucked boss. No. These were terrible with the force you to use a class to beat this boss. It's terrible here. Brother! The brothers are reunited. Younger brother? At first glance, I thought he was some bodybuilder who'd strayed from his gym. Bodybuilder? I'll take that as a compliment. What are you doing here? We're on the way to Sable Mountain. To the Returner hideout, no doubt? Yeah. I've been watching from afar, hoping that the world might regain some sanity. At this rate, Farago will be reduced to a puppet state. Our time to strike back has arrived. The Empire's going to pay for what it's done. Think a bear like me could help you in your fight? You'd join us, Cal? Yes, yes. I think Duncan would rest easier if he knew his disciple played a part in bringing peace to the world. Let's get going. Through here? Do we have 4 people now? But we're on the verge of death. Then there were two of us. Can I have a save point, please, after having beaten that boss? Is that too much to ask game? Heal up. Experience gold. It's a ferret. Do do do. Level up, level up. Oh yes, we can save when we're outside, so we should do that. Never ever have to hear about Blizzard Fist ever again. Live in the hope of. Do 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 do. Heal up. Okay, I assumed that would be the way forwards, but we were meant to go in this little cave to the right. The Returner's Hideout. You believe if you go under skills in the menu, you can see all the other Blitz combos we have access to? Left, right, left, X, Y, down, up, down, yeah. This is trying to turn this game into Mortal Kombat / Street Fighter, and I will have nothing to do with it. King Decoy, this way please. King Decoy, this way please. No, let's talk to the other person. Maybe you actually have something interesting to say. Not even the Empire would think of looking for us here. Are you an inn? No, but I can buy... Hail Decoy. I can rebuy some potion-y things. Though not antidote, the thing I'd actually most want here. Ah, here's the inn. Yes, please. Hurry up. A save point. Also, I want the treasure. Oh, just another potion. Save. Bannon, we brought the girl with us. Is she the girl who can talk to espers? Espers? It seemed the Empire had complete control over her. Carrier pigeons brought word that she wiped out 50 of the Empire's best soldiers in a few minutes. That's a lie. Bannon, she didn't remember anything. Stay where you are. Perhaps you've heard this story. Once when people were pure and innocent, there was a box. They were told never to open, but one man went and opened it anyway. He unleashed all the evils of the world. Envy, greed, pride, violence, control. All that was left in the box was a single ray of light. Hope. We now confront those evils, and you are the last ray of light, our only hope. Bannon! I'm so tired. Let me rest for a while. I've spoke 4 whole sentences to you. I now need to go to sleep. Someone important to me was jailed by the Empire, and I've hated them ever since. I joined the Returners when I realized the Empire was rotten to the core. I wanted to make a difference. But I have no significant other in my life. That's not entirely true. Besides, I'm sure there are people who feel you're important to them. They're counting on you. They've taken away my person with the ability to move at less than glacial speed. Not keen. We're a small organization now, but our membership is starting to soar. The only thing I can add is that you can trust my brother implicitly. He has always been fair with me. You can trust him. But don't you dare tell him I said that. So they've stolen away all my party members? Yes, they've stolen away all our party members. Do I talk to Old Man again, now that he's had a rest? No. It's gonna be tough to talk you into helping us. If we push you too hard, we're no different than the Empire. We want you to make up your own mind. Why do I have an extreme sense of impending fake choice? Air Lancet, please join our battle. Get out the way. Phoenix down. True Knight. Protects party members who are low on HP. Wind Elemental Dirt. Is it better than what we have? Apparently not. But I could give you the... Why can't I give you that new relic? Okay, there we go. God, we move so slowly. Am I meant to go to sleep again? I feel like I've talked to everyone. Baron? He went outside a moment ago. Have you made a decision? Will you become our last ray of hope? No. I see. And then it kicks you back into here. What a meaningful choice I'm off. Can I just leave? Ooh, I can just leave. I'm surprised by that. Okay, I thought they were going to trap me in there and do the typical Professor Oak thing of, I can keep saying I will trap you here until you agree. Heal up. But then what have we to do? Nothing. So, game over. Story end. Girl went free, didn't help the rebellion, and lived a happy life. So ends the story of Final Fantasy III. Yeah, what a stupid fake choice. Rubbish decision. You will? Really? But I'm scared. The person who possesses this relic need not fear harm. Please, Tunaj, I'd like you to take it with you. What is it? A lucky charm. Take it. Gauntlet. I have a plan. Please get everyone together. Right, we all know that the Empire is using Magitech power in battle. The point is, how has the Emperor created it? I had Vama look into a rumor that the Empire is forcing the world's finest scholars to study Espers. All the trouble in Nash is over an Esper as well. You mean there's some connection between Espers and Magitech? I can only recall one thing linking Espers with Magitech. You don't mean, indeed, the ancient war of the mages. No, it can't be. My grandma used to tell me stories about magical machines. Could they have been true? Could the ancient tragedy be playing out once more? It's only speculation, but historical studies have provided a number of conflicting and frightening theories. According to one theory, humans and machines were imbued with powers drained from Espers. That could explain Magitech power. We can only fight Magitech enemies with Magitech weapons. It's risky, but if we have Tunaj speak with the Esper, it might just wake up. I wonder if that's wise. Who can say? Regardless, we need Tunaj's help. I'll do it. What nonsense. You sound as if you're enjoying this. Do I, game? Do I sound like I'm enjoying this? What? What's that noise? Emergency, Sir Bannon. Blah! South Farrago. What's going on? What happened? Empire took Farrago coming this way. Blah! They found us. We haven't a moment to lose. Vama, someone has to sneak into South Virago and slow the Empire down. This is right up your alley. Wait for me. And please, don't let a lecherous young king who will remain nameless near you. Decoy is angry at Vama for calling him lecherous. Big brother, aren't you ever going to grow up? What are we going to do? We'll escape down the Leti River and make our way to Narshe. I want to see the Esper for myself. There's a raft by the back entrance. It's a gamble, but we're fresh out of option. Well, that swiftly went from "they'll never find us here in our mountain holdout" to "oh no, the Empire's here, quickly, we need to run away." You're in danger. Come with us to Narshe. You'll probably even gain some understanding of your own abilities. We have no time to dilly-dally. Let's make for Narshe. It's playing a, like, noise. Ah, because we're near a waterfall. Here we go. This raft will take us to Narshe. Hop aboard the raft. Head towards Narshe, but protect Banon at all costs. If Banon is put out of commission, your journey is over. Okay, we get to fight Krablars. And a dragon thing? Ooh! Wise man do magic wand. No one else is allowed to use magic. Also, he has an ability called Health? Tonic. Gold. Which way? Left or right? Right. We will stick to the right-hand wall. Okay, he can cast Big Heal. Does he have mana for this, or is it just he can always do Big Heal? Because it didn't seem like a spell. I can't go into the menu and find out. Crablar, 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 Crablar. Squid. Save point. That is actually nice. But considering how close we are to the last save point, it suggests that something terribly unpleasant is about to happen. We keep going up and right. Stick to the right-hand wall as much as we can. No, it looks like that was a loop. Crablar, 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 Crablar. Omanyte, 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 Omanyte. Yeah, okay, so not up. Now we go left. We begin the branching search algorithm. A slightly different save point? The animated background is kind of impressive. Banon gained a level. Well, this just seems like always attack, 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 and health to keep you at full health pretty much all the time, and as long as two monsters don't double focus Old Man in a row, you'll be okay. Experience an eye drop to make up for Decoy being poisoned, but I can't use the menu to unpoison him. What? What is that? Ultros. It... Game over, don't tease the octopus. Item, where's the blind thing? Eye drop, used. It also looks somehow very unpixely. Like, it almost looks like it has a surface texture. Health. Old Man doesn't need to see to cast heal. Muscleheads hate them. Health. 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 You frighten me. And it kills Old Man. You have failed because RNG Boss has single-targeted Old Man, and... You... Oh my god. Right, if he was on low health, I could have lived with that, but he was healed. Right? That boss can do enough damage to one-hit KO the person you're not allowed to have die. So it's just RNG of does he target the person you're not allowed to have die. That is so bad. Experience gold. Hurry up. What's this? Wahaha! Game over. Don't tease the octopus. Delicious morsel. Let me get my bib. No, double heal. Also interesting that they have different animations. There's not just like a generic, there's not just a generic heal that they use for every heal. Target heal up, Cal. Double full team heal. There's no justification. Everyone is on full health. You frighten me. And he just insta-kills old man. Ay, ay, ay. The only thing I can think of is we were told that the relic, this relic, should protect someone from dying. One weapon can be held with 2 hands to increase damage. Sure, why not? Can we give it to old man? And then that stops him being... Nah, not allowed to give old man the I can't be one-hit KO'd relic. Ay, 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 ay. Well, he gets one more go before we declare the game total garbage. Do, 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 do. Baron gained a level. Decoy gained a level. smack, smack, heal, smack, smack. Do 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 do. What's this? Wee-hee-hee. Game over. Don't tease the octopus, kids. Delicious morsel. Let me get my bib. You may be weak to fire for some reason? Youch, seafood soup. Youch, seafood soup. That's all, friends. That was so bad. What if you had no mana by the time you entered that little waterfall loop, so you didn't have the ability to cast a spell? You would have no way to grind, you would have no way to get mana back, and you would just be... You would be locked. You would be totally soft locked. I guess we thrashed it. Blitz would be enough extra DPS. You could put him in the back row. He might still get one-hit KO. Maybe. Don't bet on it. It's probably just hiding from us. Yes, that softlock situation happened to your brother when he was playing the game. Ooh, something stuck to my leg. Tunage, over here. It's alright now. It really isn't. The game isn't alright. Watch out. I'm going to hit it with a blitz. No, Cal. Don't distract me, brother. He's always been a tad zealot. Cal! Don't worry about him. Are you sure he's okay? You would know better than any of us. Any moment he'll plop right onto the raft. What the? He seems a little too perky. Ha! Huh. Take care of yourself. What, he's just... My people need me? Poochied away? Cal! Oh, no, Cal has gone elsewhere. Decoy Sunaj raced towards Nash while protecting Bannon. But what about Cal, who was swallowed by the raging waters? And how is Vama faring, after having penetrated the Empire's defenses in South Farrago? Is all going according to plan? Choose a scenario. Can I be the Moogle? Oh, I am the Moogle, and it's asking me to pick who I want to be? Can I select save? Yeah. We do have our inventory. Moogle is the true hero of the story. I find them all unappealing. I guess I find you the least unappealing. Vomma has worked hard to stymie the efforts of the Imperial troops, but now they desperately need to escape. Nuts. I've got to get to Narshe on the fly. Duncan's house. I'm sure there's a hidden passage under the rich man's house. Find the room that's drafty. This bit is the bit you thought I'd like? Not the octopus. Because if you thought I'd like the octopus, you've got rocks in your head. That is a terrible little sequence. Pointless fake choice left. Can we fight you? Scram, you blockhead. And once again, I'm crippled with being unable to move at a reasonable speed. Halt! No, this just kills us? This just kills us. Sure. Ouch, I have to steal me some new clothes and fast. I can't use their wardrobe. If anything, you'd think that clothes would be in that cupboard. Do I force you to walk far enough north that I can go the other direction? Nope, they never go further north. Ah, yes, we remember you. Only people dressed as merchants can pass through, and I can't walk past little Timmy. So this was the room with the guy who wanted his tea, or rum, or whatever it was. Yeah, here, bring me cider, and maybe I'll talk to you. Can I read your book? No. Old lamps for new? Avoid the armored soldiers. They have no sense of humor. You're that thief, Vomma, aren't you? Call me a treasure hunter or I'll rip your lungs out. Ooh, can we steal their clothes? In the middle of an open shop? Guardian. You stole his clothing too. Here we go. These are a little tight, but the price was right. Phew. Birthday suit. Sorry. Don't I need new antidotes? Yes. You. You sell antidote. I want them. Sure, 30, why not? Can I go past now? I'm not buying anything. God, I wish we had the shoes of actually walking at a reasonable speed. Can I go past you now? No. I assumed that the merchant uniform would get us past you. Does it get us past you? Also no? And he still doesn't move in the other direction. So getting this uniform seems to have served no purpose. Maybe this guy will talk to us now that we're wearing merchant clothing? Well, he says something slightly different. He says no cider. Oh, little boy now lets us past. That's so stupid. Why would powerful thief Vama not just smack the child out of the way instead of getting dressed up? No, we're meant to leave you alone. I'm meant to leave you alone. Vama is just too nice. Spare the rod to spoil the child. Kung Fu suit. And Imperial soldiers are pigs. Low-ranking soldiers like to brawl. Try humiliating them by stealing their clothes. We can buy stuff that Vama cannot use. I'm on the other side of you now. No, 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 no. Scram, you blockhead. Am I meant to steal your clothes as well? Yes. So now we've transformed into Green Soldier. Sure. Warpstone. Now do our fellow soldiers let us go past? Oh, it's so painfully slow. Back to your post. It is kind of interesting that they say different things depending on what costume you're in. That clown Kefka is on the verge of invading Nash. Time's up. Good, I'll take a break. Okay, so we needed to be in this costume to make him leave? back to your post. You sell things I don't want, even though it looks like you sell Yoshi eggs. Can I go to sleep as a soldier? Yeah. Look, as luck would have it, I'm fresh out of merchandise. I'm gonna pound your faith. Can I just beat him up? Gain experience, gain gold. I'm sorry. So down here was the room with the ale that we took to the guy before and he didn't really do anything. Oh. No, the other side. The other side has the thing with the ale. This? There? Come to steal my cider, you thief. This is different than before. What used to happen is he would walk over to the table and then leave. You took Old Man's cider. So we needed to be one of the officers in order to bully him in a way that resulted in us getting the cider? So now we want to go back to Old Man Confucius type house. And give him his cider. You're still in the way. Means we have to go... How do we get there? Because you're in the way now. I can't go past you. Okay. So that's... yeah. I mean, they're trying to indicate this with this little walkway, so they do get some forgiveness for having a door that you can't see. Now I have to become a merchant again because even the soldiers can't beat up little Timmy. Okay. So back to the inn. See if the merchant is respawned. And then we can swap to being a merchant again. Little Timmy will let us past. We have the cider. We can give the cider to the man. Couldn't steal, but I want to become a merchant. Okay, good. Bomber, moon transform magic. Come on, hurry up, go away. Zoomy. 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 Let me through. Give old man his cider. Ah, cider. Glug, glug, glug. Secret passage? Well, there's one that leads to the rich man's house. Go downstairs and give my grandson the password. It's, I forget. Seriously? The password better be the words I forget. Okay, transform into a merchant again. Try the other options. Or actually, maybe I can still talk to you now? Courage. How are you supposed to know that? Who knows? There's an elixir inside the clock. The Imperial troops have turned this house into their headquarters. Thanks to our informer, this town fell instantly. You say the same thing. Also, it's hauntingly ended all music. We now get no sound. What have I done? I betrayed the town, and I didn't even need the money. Rascals, knock it off. Chong 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 chong, Magitech armor. Wind the clock, wind the clock. That was just a jump rope rhyme. Is there a clock somewhere? The only clock we saw was the one that had the elixir in it. And now we're stuck again. Well, let's go wind the clock. Nope, does nothing. What was that area even supposed to do? We did all that work to get here, and this area doesn't do anything. Maybe I need to be a guard again, and then this guy will say, finally time for me to trade guard shifts. So, go to the place where we can become a guard. You. Hurry up. But the tunnel is gone. Courage. Why does he tell a soldier? Oh yes, this secret passage that we don't want the soldiers to know about. Man dressed as soldier. Hello. Little kid. Here's the secret passage. Okay. It's not doing well by us this episode. At least in the first episode I could be like, ooh, look at the fancy special effects. Look at the fancy animation. Listen to the fancy music. But this episode we get the hauntingly amusical room like this one. And the closest thing to a nice new fancy special effect is the textured octopus stupidity. Anyway, we were going to check if now we can move you, which is a no. I was somewhat certain that he would now get out of the way and I could go through that door. Alas, no. Maybe if I'm a soldier, I can become the children's babysitter? Or bully this guy? Looks like a no. Also a no. But then what did this area do? This area didn't do anything. I guess I could become merchant and talk to Mr. Has betrayed the town as a merchant. So... here, the top. Beat up this guy, become merchant. Come on, steal. Steal. Thank you. Sleep. Done. Because the only way you can change uniforms is by fighting and taking damage. Not, you know, equip piece of armor that is like called costume and then it changes you, which would be the sensible way to do this. Okay, talk to guy who has betrayed us. Or at least betrayed the city. Do you have something different to say when I'm a merchant? Also, how did the little boy beat us up? Right, when he's like, you're not someone who's in on the secret passage? How did the little child beat us up? Once again, we should just beat up little Timmy. We've seen the secret passage once. He has a bazooka. Well then, how fortunate he let me to within stabbing range, Mirage. We enter the room of no music. We talk to you. What have I done? I betrayed the town and I don't even need it. I meant to go to sleep. Oh my god. There's a door behind the... That's so bad! Oh yes, we could put the door with a doormat here. Where you can see it. But no, we're going to put the door where you literally can't see it. Hail, Perendhel. Welcome, welcome. We are being grumpy at the terrible design of this game in so many points. What an idiotic design. Change clothes. These clothes are fine. How do I know? Let's assume that these are okay. I've seen her before. She's one of the Empire's general. They're beating her up? This is what happens to traitors. Product of genetic engineering, battle-hardened Magitech Knight, with a spirit as pure as snow. Celes. Well, we did owe some renames. So let's have a look. Oop. Pop out. Who did we owe a rename to? So we did Mirage. We did Cal. And Barb had asked for a certain general who we should meet. Well, this person was introduced as a general. If it isn't the intended person, you have a brief window of time now to speak, Barb. Otherwise, this will be Barb. Grand Gobbo Barb. This is meant to be you? Alright, done. So, the mighty Grand Gobbo Barb has fallen. How can you serve those cowards? Hold your tongue. Isn't it true Kefka's going to poison the people of Duma? To the east? Shut up! I'd hate to be in your shoes tomorrow. Keep an eye on her. Yes, sir, I can go for days without sleep. Okay, I think I'm meant to be a guard? But maybe I can beat him up. Or... Okay, we don't have to... I was assuming we had to be a guard and then tell him to, like, I'm here to relieve you. What do you hope to peddle down here? Oops, forgot. I was wearing these clothes. I'm with the Returners. The name is Vama. The Returners? I used to be General Grand Gobbo Barb. Now I'm just a common traitor. Let's go. You'd take me along? Thanks, but no thanks. I can barely walk. I'm grateful, but even if you got me out, you'd never be able to protect me. I think I'm better off in the prison. I think I'm better off here. Oh my god. If you're a guard, remember to repeat, "For the Alliance!" And if something seems suspicious, there's someone prowling out there. Trust me, you'll be fine. Let's go. Wait. This soldier has something important on. There is a clock key in his pocket. Stealing is wrong. It's so bad! Let's give you this another fake choice to not take something that is again required for progress. And some bread too. Does that mean we have a second party member? We do. Can you do magic? You can! So you're like Vama. No, sorry, you're like, Sunaj. But possibly better. I don't think Sunaj is level 12 yet. Stealing is wrong unless it's using an elf's monkey. God, I wish I was playing that instead of this. How long have we been playing this? Is this enough for a segment? Almost. We can almost transition to playing a better game. Okay, the little girl said to wind the clock, and we stole the clock winding key from the guard, even though stealing is wrong. I can't wind the clock? We can steal all the chests, though. Also, I'm very surprised that I can slip in there. This feels like it should count as running into the jars. It's not ticking. Wind the clock. Enemies? Doggos! Vector Pup. I don't want to hurt the doggo. Bob, you need to heal Vama. Oh. Okay. Can we steal from them? No. Self-heal, Bob. Okay. Experience, gold, iron armor. Maybe it unequipped all our stuff when little Timmy knocked us out. Heal. Continue. Okay, our damage is like 50% better now that we're equipped. After what we assume to be little Timmy knocking us out unequipped everything. But there's chests there, and I want them. Oh, go away, stupidly high encounter rate. Barb knows different magic than Bummer. Ice instead of fire. Experience, gold. But there were chests up there. Oh, go away, encounter rate. How many people can there possibly be in this basement? All of them? Experience, gold. I really do wish there was a rappel in these games. That looks like it's supposed to be a doorway, but it isn't a doorway. The remaining doggo flees. We need to heal. You think there's a relic like that? It cannot come soon enough. God. I want to go get those treasure chests, but more I just want to be out of here. Why are you helping me? You remind me of someone. But what does it matter? I just want to, okay? Oh, sweet lord. We were told our aim is to get out of the city, and now we have gotten out of the city. What am I supposed to do now? Where am I supposed to go? At least we have free bedding now. Somewhere else that's out of the city. Oh, I am not pleased. Not even slightly pleased. Maybe I meant to go back to the rebellion base? But we left the base because it was about to be attacked. We were told to get out of the city, Barb. That was our mission. Get out of city. There was a second part? No, the reason to go to the city beforehand. Ooh, there's a soldier here. No, I do not. The Empire has taken possession here. Maybe we go back to the first area. Angry Lizard Man. Vummer gained a level. Smack, smack. Two more and it's Dead Lizard Man. It is somewhat pleasing to find that we have another person that can cast spells, though. I feel like this is different than it used to be. Yeah, there's no way this used to be 80 damage things, right? When we came through here the first time. Big potion. Crablar, Crablar. Kill Crablar. Hurry up. Seven steps. We need to fight some more Crablars. Barb, heal yourself. Experience, gold, etc., etc. Bob, heal yourself. No. How did I end up back out here? Hurry up. I don't understand how that cave ended me back up out here. Hurry up, kill the Zigzagoons. Did I get lost partway through? Hurry up. Antidote. I should probably do one team heal. Crablar, Crablar, Bear, Bear. The turtle that we can't get to. What is that noise? I want to save the turtle. No, still can't get over to the turtle. Something's coming out of the wall. Tunnel armor. I'll draw its magical attack. It won't hurt us. Come again? I can absorb the attack with my runic blade. Are you sure you'll be okay? Just you watch. we just keep going attack runic, attack runic, attack runic, attack runic. This is teaching us... Yeah, this is the ultra heavy-handed... We had the you must use... stupid Mortal Kombat style fighting game mechanic. Now it's giving us the you must use runic blade mechanic. Fight. But we're gonna run out of health. Eat a potion. Maybe it's run out of mana? I had to heal Bob, so if we die to the magic, so be it. Got an elixir. Got gold. No experience. Phew, looks like we're in the clear. Choose a scenario. Koopa... Oh no, getting out of the city isn't enough. You have to go through the stupid tunnel. Choose a scenario. Let's go with you. What dire fate has befallen Kaladin, who fell from the raft after the fight with Ultros? Well, and there is the perfect segue and time to end. This has been, I think, the worst segment out of any Final Fantasy we have played so far. Yeah, I'm sticking with that. Really bad. I am really wanting to throw this game. But we'll see how I feel next week. Join us then. Perhaps we're skipping straight from here to 7. We will see.